Our top story at this hour, Nara Lokesh is all set to be crowned TDP's king in waiting. Nara Lokesh will be appointed as the working president of the Telugu Desam Party on Wednesday, that is today. The announcement is expected during the party's high-stakes three-day Mahanadu conclave, which is currently on, visuals of which will be on your screens very shortly. This is currently underway in Kadapa as we speak. At 42 years old, Nara Lokesh has already held key portfolios in the Andhra cabinet, including human resources development, information technology, electronics and communication. His elevation comes on the back of TDP's sweeping comeback in 2024 Assembly and Lok Sabha elections, where the TDP-BJP alliance bagged 164 out of 175 assembly seats and 21 out of 25 Lok Sabha seats, raking in as much as 53% vote share in Andhra. With Chandrababu Naidu still at the helm, Nara Lokesh is expected to rise, and his rise is seen as a clear message the party is now preparing for a generational shift. Now, Nara Lokesh, who played a pivotal role in party's campaign strategy, is now ready to step into father's shoes, hopefully with a vision of his own. And Nara Lokesh is all expected to be TDP's next working president very shortly in an announcement which is expected today. A high-stakes conclave is currently underway to decide the next TDP leader, and that announcement is expected to come very shortly. Now, Nara Lokesh is only 42 years old, but he holds very key portfolios in Andhra cabinet, and these include human resources development, IT, electronics and communications. He's played a crucial role in TDP's victory in the 2024 Assembly as well as Lok Sabha election. It was his vision and his popularity among youth that is said to be the reason for TDP's rise. The alliance, remember, is backed by the BJP in Andhra, and Nara Lokesh is all set to get the blessings of that alliance. Will be announced as the chief of TDP's working president very shortly. My colleague Vajiullah joining us live. Vaji, Nara Lokesh's appointment is but a matter of announcement now.
Absolutely, Sudha. This is something that was not surprising at all, because after Chandrababu Naidu, there is somebody who would take the helms of affairs of the TDP was none other than Nara Lokesh, because he had been trained throughout his career under the leadership of his father, and he was bound to take up the helm of affairs whether today or tomorrow. But from what we know now is that on Wednesday he'll be taking he'll be appointed as the working president of the TDP. As we already know, he's already the human resource minister, and also is taking care of the IT ministry in the TDP government. And we've already seen the working of Nara Lokesh. While Chandrababu Naidu, who is busy building up a capital in Amravati, it is Nara Lokesh who is actually seen on the ground, working, talking to people, and trying to gain a presence over there and trying to get a foothold and a little bit of more popularity than his father in the state. And if you look at the future of TDP also, it was bound to, and it was on the cards especially. So the announcement, no sooner than later on Wednesday, he will be the working president, because there is a three-day event of the TDP that is going on the second day, where they'll be celebrating the 102 years of NTR. And these first 2 days will be a lot of events with regards to technology and other work. On that day itself is when they will be deciding on naming Nara Lokesh as the working president of TDP. So it is something that was awaited, and now it is happening on Wednesday.
All right, that announcement is expected on Wednesday, that is today. That announcement which would decide the party's future, which is already written in a way, as my colleague Vajiullah is bringing to us. Nara Lokesh, all likelihood is expected to succeed his father in just a couple of hours from now. Joining me on the show is K.S. Prasad. He's a political analyst. Mr. Prasad, thank you very much, sir, for taking time out. TDP's a generational shift. It was seen coming since 2024. As a matter of fact, when we saw Nara Lokesh really take to constituencies, hitting the ground running, his outreach was visible in the 2024 pre-polls, post-polls, and that crucial announcement is going to decide now the fate of TDP as far as who's going to take the baton of leadership.
So good afternoon, ma'am. Good afternoon to the viewers. And this Mahanadu, oftenly they conduct on the eve of Jagan personality, Mr. N.T. Ramaraw's birthday. And they'll take certain stands as far as the party is concerned. This time, there may be a lot of probabilities that Nara Lokesh is going to be as a working president. In the recent developments in Telangana, what was exactly is taking place versus the crisis of Telugu Desam Party, as and when the crisis comes and occurs, Mr. Chandrababu Naidu, how he rose to the occasions and all. This was the time there is a big war between seniors and juniors. This is what is taking place in Telugu Desam right now. In this crucial juncture, if Telugu Desam takes a call to appoint this gentleman as a party working president, obviously, because of his Padayatra and whatever you name it as, and for the sake of they're conquering the power in 2024 elections battle, and he played a vital role. Nobody is contradicting that. But in the recent past, he has become a power center and is playing a vital role as far as party is concerned, and he's taking care and major decisions as far as party is concerned. And somehow or the other, there's some sort of red book constitution is taking place in Andhra Pradesh and all. These sort of negativities are taking place. And before Mahanadu, they have conducted many Mahanadus in various pockets of entire state, and they have witnessed a lot of negativity towards certain situations, how the MLAs are performing, and they don't have proper power, and somehow or the other they are not able to perform their duties in a right manner and proper manner. And they told a lot of decent, and particularly a senior tall leader like Jyotul Nehru, who's happened to be MLA for East Godavari, and he told very categorically that how we have mellowed down the entire communist parties for the sake of alignment. The same scenario in NDA, the BJP and Janasena is working very hard to get rid of Telugu Desam to suppress and other things are all, which was noticed by Mr. Chandrababu Naidu. Yesterday, the biggest developments of everybody, what you said as a working president or party taking over situation for Lokesh, and somehow or the other, the seniority and the efficiency and capabilities of Chandrababu Naidu somehow surpassed this, and he suppressed to the maximum extent, and somehow people are in the crowd and the entire gathering is shouting towards Nara Lokesh to get some as a party working president and all. This is what is exactly taking place, and somehow or the other, the party will definitely give a proper position and maybe working president, but consequences are really triggering towards Telugu Desam, because the present situation around 80 seniors who are happen to be the MLAs right now, they don't have proper this thing with respect to the Lokesh as a tall leader for the party. And this particular party belongs to Ramarao Garu, and somehow because of some situations, Mr. Chandrababu Naidu has taken over after that. There's a 60 MLAs who are always supportive for Chandrababu Naidu. This is what Lokesh should develop in their during the past situations.